Welcome to our how-to video demonstration on installing the HFBS for Revit plugin. The HFBS for Revit plugin bridges the gap between project brief and model design. The installation process follows 3 simple steps to download, configure, and log into HFBS to load a project brief in Revit. In this video demonstration, we will show you how to install and configure the HFBS for Revit plugin. This will include installing the plugin, downloading and configuring the plugin settings, and logging into your first HFBS project. We will now cover installing the HFBS for Revit plugin. After downloading the HFBS for Revit plugin, run the installer and follow the prompts. After this is complete, open Revit and begin to configure the settings. We will now cover configuring the plugin settings. When you open Revit for the first time after installing the HFBS plugin, you will be prompted to enter some settings. Configure a folder of HFBS RFA family files. You can download these files from the HFBS for Revit market. Configure a folder of HFBS RVT room template files. Download these files from the IHFG website. Configure the HFBS shared parameters file. This file will be downloaded along with your HFBS plugin installer file. Configure your shortcuts file. This will also be downloaded with the HFBS plugin. Finally, configure a log folder. This can be in your My Documents folder. Once these settings are configured, you can also change the settings using the blue settings button in the right of the HFBS menu in Revit. We will now cover logging into a HFBS project in Revit. The HFBS for Revit plugin loads a HFBS project brief as a reference during design. The HFBS methodology is to first brief a health facility project using health facility standards appropriate to the geographical region the facility will be built in. HFBS has access to a range of international standards for this. After the health facility brief has been created, you can design a health facility by loading this brief in HFBS for Revit and using it to rapidly design a health facility. Then you are able to deliver a comprehensive set of 3D designs, briefs, schedules, and reports using the HFBS modules. If this is your first time using HFBS, you will need to create a brief using the HFBS briefing tool. To do this, register an account in HFBS, then create a brief using the HFBS briefing or QSOA tools. For more information on these, please check our other videos. To open an existing project brief in HFBS for Revit, click the Project button, then log into your HFBS account. If you do not have an account, there is a button here that will take you to the HFBS website to register one. After logging in, you can choose the domain that your project is in. For a full list of available domains in HFBS, please refer to the hfbsinfo.com website. After this, select a project and milestone to load in Revit. Once you have logged in and chosen your project manager will load. This will display the HFBS project brief. A series of buttons will now become active across the top of the menu. These allow you to access HFBS. If you wish to modify the project brief, for example, simply click on the briefing button and the HFBS briefing module will open. If at any stage you wish to load a different project, click on the project button and you can load a different project in HFBS. The HFBS for Revit plugin bridges the gap between project brief and model design. For a quick demonstration of how to use the HFBS for Revit plugin, please watch our Getting Started video. And for more information about HFBS for Revit, please check our website at hfbsinfo.com.